I checked that already. Ah, man. I really need to level up Ivor. I just make him like my armor breaker guy. I really have Rook for that, but I can always add another one, I guess. I will probably do another playthrough before Chew so I can have like the quote-unquote perfect playthrough. Sending in, you receive word to come to the Great Hall the next morning. I would suggest not speaking unless addressed, and even then keep it short. In your dreams at night you see Varl Kings fighting the Dredge Lords. Lamia's feeling lingers as you prepare to enter the hall. That's fine. Enough, Avon. Bridge stands. Find some other way. Greetings from Worm Toadrun. I've brought an ally. Who are these people? We don't have time for games. Ludin, you're still a dick. Wait, I know you. Ingvar among us again? Is this what the end of the world looks like? Damn. By the way, the ability to pan in and out is kind of cool. I didn't realize it existed. Jordan steps down from his throne to get a closer look. In the light, you spy deep wounds on the Varl King. It was my last option. You look like death, Jorundr. The thunder came through Grofenheim. All of them. Or we would still be here. Still be there, even. A few thousand Varl remain. Bellower has been following us since Grofenheim. This is what he does. What will you do? Remain. There's no better place for us than here. We make our stand at Einar Toft. But if Einar Toft falls, the Varl won't be wiped out. Hakan has taken our best horse to Arbarang, as we were discussing. I'm not going, Jorundr. We're needed here. This is not a debate. A messenger bursts through the door, cutting the tensions. He says a stone singer has been cutting a path through the bridge. Gods, can we not have a moment's respite? We should not be here already. Stone singers with them? Let me bring down the bridge, as I said. It'll buy us. I said the bridge stands, Mender. I say it again to you and the Prince of Men and the whole Mender Council, where they hear. I will not say it again. Hakon, go to Oberon. Avon, do not even touch that bridge. Am I understood? You are. Then I'll confront the singer myself. Nobody tried to stop Avon, but many follow as he leaves the Great Hall. Menda walks past great companies of Varl on the way to the bridge. A tall, thin creature stands there, two black spears over his shoulders, ringed by dredge. The Varl have backed away in fear. Avon steps before the stilted-legged figure suddenly ivers beside you. We should help him. You expect after the been said, he locks eyes with you. Listen to me, Rook. You will probably die here, and so will everyone else that steps on that bridge. Look at your daughter. Are you prepared for that? You're not doing this alone. I won't stop you. Fight like it's your last. You're not sure what to expect, but you draw your axe and soon find yourself standing behind Ivan on the bridge, wondering if you made the right decision. I think that's good. this battleground looks great. With the fights going on and the slight movements and the... Yeah, this is awesome.
What?
I'm mad that my arc lightning traveled to my own allies and not my fucking enemies. I don't understand. Like, I don't mind if I get my ass kicked, but I'm definitely not getting my ass kicked because the game, well, at least you know, maybe I just read that wrong, but the arc lightning never jumped to another enemy, and then one time where I thought it would because everyone's tight together, it jumped to my own fucking people. Does it only go diagonal? Is that the problem? I gotta read that, make sure I'm not crazy. It is diagonal. God damn it. Okay. Fine. Fine. Fine, game. He adds 3 strength and removes 2 armor from all his allies.
That's enough of that.
Boom. Stonesinger falls hard, a howl like a hurricane sweeps across the bridge. The dredge part like the sea. From the depths steps a crimson behemoth, and a wave of sheer terror hits you like you've never felt before. Bellower. Get the men out of here, Ivor hisses, and run! Your legs move almost with a will of their own, but you can't pull yourself away from watching what happens next. Ivor risen Argon, his arm torn clean off by Bellower's onslaught. The Sunder raises his weapon for the killing blow. "Sunder, face me!" screams an uncertain Ivan, stepping onto the bridge, raising his staff high. Even from here you can see his arm trembling. You feel practically frozen in place watching. Avon recoils in terror from the massive serpent that has appeared in the distance. Even the Bellower backs away. It leans in close to inspect the two armies, flicks its great tongue, and then indifferently lurches over the mountainside and out of sight. The dredge are not a confusion. Some cower, others crouch in what looks like worship. Hakon shots order above the din. Varl hush forward, bowling over the surprised dredge, gaining ground. Bellower has receded back into the horde. Jorundr watches from atop the stairs. "Hurry!" says Ivan, suddenly pulling at your arm, snapping you out of the moment. You rush over to Ivor, laying on the ground amidst the fighting, still breathing despite a missing arm, and drag him back to the city. Yes, probably. Give me silence. Nearly 3 hours pass silently as Ivan plies his trade. Flesh slowly forms and closes across Ivor's torn frame. This is as much as I can do. He should make it. Thank you. The mender looks exhausted, leaning heavily against the bed. When was the last time you slept? A couple of days ago? I'm okay. Just need to sit. Before he can catch him, the mender crumbles to the floor. The weary the weight of the sun. Your sight swims as if in the water. Memories fly away like startled ravens before you can capture them. With great effort, you remember who you are, Juno. You also realize that a monumental serpent is speaking to you now. Your last certainty was that you died some time ago. That is about to happen again. Frustrating. You are slow to understand the serpent. It speaks in language that recalls very ancient memories of words you learned long ago. If you're not going to die, I suppose you must speak instead. Who are you? My name is Juno. You are Juno? It means nothing to me. Maybe I have asked the wrong question. What are you? What is your purpose? First tell me what you are. Do you ask the hammer what the blacksmith is making? This conversation becomes more meaningless by the word. What do your prophecies say? The gods gave you prophecy, fate, destiny. Is there no child coming to slay me with a magic sword? Are there no stars in the sky foretelling this disaster? Do you truly not know? The gods are dead. Dead? How is that? Are you a god? No. Gods are silent, and before me stands one who knows not what they have done. Listen carefully now, for I will give you a prophecy. I am the end. Do you understand? This world and this tapestry I would devour. It is my purpose. But I cannot. Instead, now comes a wall of night to consume your beautiful world. Wall of night? The dredge? Dredge? Stone man marching across a long bridge? No. It is a darkness. The egg white that has turned black. I am meant to devour the tapestry itself, not idly witness the dust smother this rock. I am incomplete, a worm crawling through the dung field. Because of you. Who are you to take my destiny? What are you? Return what is mine. Avind. Juno, you're alive. Wow, where am I? Asleep, I presume, unconscious? I am in Ridgehorn, I think. The serpent was trying to kill me. Now I'm talking to you. Time is moving strangely. I've lost swaths of memories. But I found you, for a short time at least. The serpent said something about a long bridge. So I took a guess. Came after you. We saw it at Anarhof. Whatever. Were you okay? It tried to turn me to ash after we spoke. I'd be surprised if that's the last we've seen of it. You could tear the land apart or crush cities if you wanted to. What do we do? It gets worse. A prophecy of the gods that I've never heard of. There's still prophecies out there? It was vague. Sounded like that serpent was supposed to swallow the world. Instead, some kind of darkness or nothingness is seeping from the north. It devours whatever it touches. That would explain why the dredge is swarming on us like someone kicked an anthill. Avind, are you in danger? You could say so. Bellower is here. The Val holding him off, but not for much longer, I think. Of all the thunder, why the immortal one? Bellower, that is the worst of luck. I would have you come to me, but it will have to do this the hard way. Listen closely. I will return to Strand and find passage down the Red River. You must leave Einarthoth and meet me in Singerholm. Juno, we'll never make it to Singerholm. Bellower is about to overtake us. The Var won't listen to a thing. Find a way. Do whatever it takes. I will not be able to contact you again before Singholm. Go. And Avon, yes, I love you. Shit is definitely getting weird. You've spent a lot of time next to him since he passed out. Just keeping an eye on him. It's not like that, Dad. He saved Ivor. He might save the rest of us. Can he hear this? You just moved. How long was I? You were out for a couple of days. How do you feel? Juno, she's alive. I need to meet her and sing her home. Hold on, slow down. Who's Juno? She's my mentor on the Mender Council. She contacted me. Contacted you how? She's not like most Menders. What happened here since I passed out? That is the vaguest explanation. She's not like most Menders. It's fine. The fall holding the dredge back just barely. Belor has disappeared. Ivor's still out of it. Turned to send Hakon Luden a couple hundred far away to Aberang. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold out here. And the team splits up again. Cool. Rook, I need your help. Take me to Singholm. Juno's going to meet us there. Singholm? That's got to be a week away at least. They just abandon Einarthoft? Maybe, or... No, I could destroy the godforsaken bridge myself. That would delay the immediate threat, but Joan Rudor would never agree to it. I need to understand a few things, Avon. Can't completely understand it myself. Last time I mentioned it, he made his mind very clear. He'll let the city and the rest of the world fall before that damn bridge. I can't stop him, but at least Juno can. That's why we need to go. We could just leave and let the Varl die to give us a head start. It's not my first choice. I've done everything I can on my own. What is going on with the Serpent Bellower? Look, I know things are... It's a long story. How well do you know history? We're from a very small town in the woods. I'll keep it short. You know how men of Varl were made? The Loom Mother, the other gods. In the first Great War, the armies of men of Varl hated each other. They fought bitterly for land and dominance. Then one of the gods created the dredge. And they were such a threat that unless men of Varl set aside the differences, they threatened to wipe out both races. So they did. They ended the war, pushed the dredge to the north, and formed an alliance that has held ever since. Second Great War began generations later. The dredge rallied their forces, defeated the Varl, who watched the borders and laid waste to unsuspecting settlements throughout the world. They were led by Sunder, powerful dredge lords and weavers like Belor. He was there in the Second Great War. Humanity was on the brink of destruction when the inner circle of Menders came forth, finally sent the Sunder and the dredge deep underground. For the most part, the dredge haven't tried to return since, well, until now. Those Menders were called Valka. Juno wasn't there herself, but she's from their bloodline. So another Great War has begun. If I didn't think the world was ending, it would be incredible. Ancient history is playing out before us. What about the Serpent? That's another story. There's nothing in the Menders libraries about that thing. Must have something to do with the dredge returning. That seems likely. Not by myself. I could blast it apart, but this bridge was made to fall. It'll take time and concentration. That's why I need your help. The Varl will try to stop me. It could mean holding off both the dredge and the Varl. I need time to think about this. I understand. Be quick, Rook. Speak to Rondo himself. He's in the Grey Hall. Maybe you'll have more luck. Maybe he'll put your head on a spike. Rook, I hate to put all this on your shoulder, but I've got a few friends here. Come to a decision quickly. Either way, we can't stay. We have to make it sing home. Juno will know what to do. Juno is cool. She's also a proper witch. So there's that. You'll do as I say. I'm not here to argue. I'm telling you that we're dying by the dozens every day now. Since our best we hark on, how long do you expect us to last? You asked for this command, Fasolt. Don't let them get across that bridge. Fasolt takes his leave just as you approach. Not great timing, you think to yourself. Thank you for the audience. I forget your name, Rook. How is Ingvar? Will he survive? I think so. If I remember Ingvar well enough, he hasn't told you why he faced down the Bellower, did he? Nah, he keeps saying to himself. Yeah, that sounds about right. Ingvar confronted the Sunder in his youth during the Great Wars. He won that fight. None others but the Menders have done that. He proved us stronger. Maybe he thought to do it again. Ivar killed the Sunder? How did he end up in Skoger? You'd have to pry that from him yourself. I don't know. He disappeared when the last king tried to name him Kender. It occurs to you that Joronder would not be on the throne now had that happened. Well, why are you here, Rook? Be brief. I'm offering to help take apart the bridge. There's one more mention of that bridge. If you have nothing else to say, get out of my damn hall. What is so important about that bridge? Every man I've ever met thinks he'd rival the gods himself if only he were in charge. I am over 400 years old, and I know that I know little. You are a child and infant, yet you know everything. Listen, human, this story is not about you. If you jumped from that bridge today, the world would not change. Now, either help us or we take it, or leave my city. I don't care which. That is exertion. That is how many willpower I can spend a turn to make myself move faster or do more damage. Decisions. So yeah, so the reason she can do 3 extra damage there was because she's got exertion. Fuck! Yeah, that nice little lightning thing was awesome. I knew that guy was gonna go, but there was not really a lot of space for me to move him to, so try to level him up. He's really low level and he just doesn't have what it takes. I don't have any tanks anymore. I have 1 tank left. He's a really good tank, but It is what it is. No, I gotta get that lightning in here. If I throw that lightning at this guy. Dangerous, but nice. That guy's a problem. I don't see a whole lot of diagonal shit, so I'm just gonna... Risky, but if he goes after my defense, yeah. Perfect. End this. Nothing I could do. You swear the fighting is getting more vicious and dangerous. Again, you let the next round push into battle when you don't risk anymore. Approach the third day. Where's Fasult? You ask one of the peasants. Didn't make it. He replies. Dredged nearly at the mouth. Your mind starts to wander to dark places. Snap back to attention when you realize nearly the entire army of ours staring in your direction. Ivor walks past, shuffling slowly with an enormous axe in his remaining hand. He heads towards the bridge. Ivor, you yell, but he doesn't reply. Plunging his axe to the nearest dredge, kicking it over the side. Come on, he screams at the black horde, cursing you. rush to his side. Oh, it's gonna be a rough fight. Does that count as diagonal? Does not. That is some bullshit right there. No! I'm gonna lose this fight hard.
Oh shit! Whatever.
Ingvar, glad to see you well. You swear you catch a note of trepidation in the king's voice. Turned enough, this fight cannot be won. Again this? I'll be damned if that bridge falls during my reign. You let a whole race die? We'll all be gone someday, Ingvar. I need not tell you. There are no more Varl being made tomorrow or 1,000 years from now. We are it. And I will not destroy what we have made. Would you leave no trace of us when we are gone, as if we never existed? I know this, but yours is one voice of many. I know that the Varl are equal. The days of Kender are over. I ask these Varls, all there is left in the world, to follow me and live another day. Who do you think they will choose? The weight of the air in the great hall becomes so thick you nearly suffocate you. The silence continues for ages. Go on. Take the men to destroy the bridge. Do it and leave. Take whoever would join you. Do not return to my city. The alliance of man and Varl is through. Ivor is almost out the door before Geronda has finished his sentence. Led by Ivor, the Varl push hard one last time against the dread until there's enough room for Avon to take position and start raining down lightning bolts on the bridge supports. Before long, the masonry shattered mess and begins to give on its own weight. Paul and Dredge alike race to escape the collapse. When the dust clears, there's a gulf between you and the Furious Dredge. They won't be crossing this way. You've gotten what you wanted, says Geronder. Now leave. If I ever see man or Mendler again, it will be too soon. Haven tells you Juno will be waiting for us to sing home despite the end of the immediate threat. Many of all choose to join Ivor instead of following Geronder. You depart with a long caravan at your heels. I may have a slight problem here. Some mistakes may have been made in the past. Like leveling up my girl instead of, I don't know, buying supplies. Since I have a week's travel, about 2 days worth of food now. Scout to a nearly frozen child. I almost stepped on her in the snow. Looks like she must have been running from something. Packs of blue model. Even just carrying her along could be in danger. Yep. Very sad. Ah. Okay, that was good. I forgot to buy food on my way out. That's all. So then I had to, like, there's this little girl, and I could have stopped the caravan to rest for a day to try to heal her, but I couldn't. So she died. Someone had to. What do you mean? Bellower is heading this way. Already? How's that possible? A group of Varl from Warmtoe showed up around the back of Reinhard the long way. Bellower and his army chased them across the summit path, they said. Past Rome? That doesn't make sense. Bellower was at the bridge. He must have doubled back after the serpent appeared. While we fought on the bridge, he led half his forces around to approach Reinhard from behind. The attack on the bridge was a feint. Don't let anyone tell you the Dredge aren't clever. Reinhard will fall within a day. Maybe not. He's following you. I thought one of you might know why. You exchange nervous glances, but nobody speaks up. Must be me then. Is that something I don't know? It's quite a grudge he's holding if he's coming after you, Ivor. Doesn't matter. Our only chance to get to Saga and Juno will know what to do. We'll join you. Come bearing supplies and warriors who would be happy to kill a dredge or two, I believe. Whew! Maybe I could have stopped to save the girl. Oh well. Nothing I can do about that. Caravan stops at a splinter road. Veers off into the hills, which are now swimming familiar black shapes. Dredge that way too. I suggest we go around a hawk stop. Launch you to a vault surrounded by half a dozen armed fighters. One man spots you and shouts, "Leave us to our business. This vault killed my father without reason." This one's father and I had a business deal. He lied, now he's dead. I have one more varl, I guess. You enter a village of miners who want to know what has been happening recently. Rumbles of quake, sightings of dredge in the distance. Encourage them to join you. Hey, I've had a lot of really bad events. I'm due for a few nice ones, okay? Oh, I gotta go to work. Sorry. Off we go. I'll see you later tonight.